The prison system. The prison justice system in England and Wales cannot work, does not work, and continues getting worse because a democratic society's rule of law is effectively made up of public opinion largely influenced by media. Media cries out for victims who have had perpetrators perpetrated against them. A neighbour speaks to neighbour about those perpetrating offences against them. So people vote for punishment and those perpetrating offences for self-protection, morality and media influence. However, the prison justice system is flawed. The flaw being people are warehoused in prisons that do not work. Prison does not rehabilitate, it only punishes, holds and makes worse. The flaw is lack of recognition that many offenders are victims, but it seems impossible for society to look at perpetrators and see a victim. In the media and within communities, offenders are demonised, sometimes rightly. However, often perpetrators are perpetuating surroundings and past. They are perpetuating circumstances. They are perpetuating low socioeconomics, broken homes, abuse, mental illness, learning difficulties, trauma, social divides. In fact, if a person is raised amongst criminals, lawbreakers, poverty, drugs and so on, how can society really expect human beings not to be influenced by environments? Logic dictates many are a victim of circumstance. Now you might say everyone has a choice, but just like that New Year's resolution you have broken or forgotten about, how difficult do you consider it for people on breadlines or below, struggling under tables of social divides or pressured for safety's sake? The flaw is expecting traumatised people faced with disparity within social classes to not be influenced by environments. Until the government, prison justice system and society addresses root causes, dark spirals will continue and roots will not be addressed because of obstacles. The biggest obstacle is the media. The second is human nature. If someone offends against another, naturally the victim wants punishment and safeguarding. So we safeguard with prisons. But prisons are a hotbed nursing bitter fruits and work contrary to overall safeguarding. Warehousing humans without addressing root causes only contains and grows problems. I'm not a defeatist, I'm a realist. I do not bury my head in the sand or behave insanely by continuing the same approach expecting different results. Problem solving involves thinking outside the box, and in this, to solve prison and society's justice system problems, takes the whole country's concerted effort to act against what logic human nature dictates. Is it even possible for an elected leader to stay in office when going against media and society perception? No. This is why the prison justice system cannot, does not and will continue to not work. However, there are answers. Interventions. When people are placed in prisons, they are placed into a big pot of negativity and darkness. Offenders enter darkness, absorb and are influenced and begin cycles of release, offend, prison, release, offend, prison, and so on goes the revolving door. Dark seeds planted are watered and grow under negative perceptions and society exclusion. The only way to combat the dark is with light. However, funding to share light within the prison justice system is limited because of society's punitive approach and public perception. Government need to fund interventions to reach people, address root causes and stem the flow of negativity. Until then, many will keep trying for change, but also too many will fail to really see.